welcome back to Spectral Souls. I'm Vulpes. We're continuing on after we had the introduction. Let's go to our points of interest. You at last. Nice. You can buy whatever you need here. Enter the shop by approaching the shop door and pressing X. Press X near townfolk or shop clerks to talk to them. There isn't much you can do right now, but you might want to at least check out the item shop. Other than the item shop, there's also a guild and a workshop. You don't really need to worry about that right now. I wouldn't hurt to check them out when you get a chance. Don't hesitate to ask townfolk for more details. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay. Oh, almost forgot. What is it? There are two different kinds of maps, world map and area map. If you want to exit the area map, move to a different location. Just press circle button. Move to the area by selecting move in the world map. The dot color next to the area point will tell which point you can or cannot go to. That color makes it easy to figure out where you're able to go to. The only area you can go is the dot next to the point that's red. The color of each corresponds to the army's flag color. Events happen at red points, but events also occur at blue points. I recommend you walk around and explore the map and get used to it all. You never know what you'll find. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Alright. So I'm doing this second time around. I completely didn't listen to I ignored Corvin's message to check out the item shop. Because we need some stuff to be somewhat formidable. Okay. So this is the strongest weapon here. The accuracy is not that good because I have 190. 90 is actually not bad with a 60, and this is 80 with a 70, but this is like an investment for the future because we'll be using a character that can only use these like heavy blades, and the defense is like more than double of the other items, but it's also priced like almost 8 times more, but it's worth it. Because I was wondering like why was the enemy damage so high and his damage so low, and now I know. So we're going to the first battle. Alright. Thank you for coming. I'm Dragon, the keeper of this castle. Sir, I'm Marx. I'm most pleased to meet you. Haha. What enthusiasm. But don't be so formal. I'm just a petty officer, not in a noble army. So relax. Yes, sir. So, who are your comrades? Corwin. Call me Nice. Marx Corwin Nice. I heard of you. Said you dealt quite well with the demon army raiders. I'm glad to have such fierce young men among my ranks. But are there enough of them? Is there any hope for reinforcements? The hell you say? Us three are more than enough for the demon army. I'm afraid I agree with Nice. We need more men. I have to report that demon army regiment has. I have a report that a demon army regiment has set out the golden in our direction. Size? I don't know exactly, but roughly 2,500 troops are en route. 2,500? We have no more than 500 soldiers. They outnumber us 5 to 1. 5 to 1? We bolster our defenses and request reinforcements. We might stand a chance. It's a little late for all that. Yes, I know. We're strengthening. If we'd strengthened the main game before now, we might have had a shot. if, but if. Come on. Sounds like a bunch of little girls. We can do this. The good news. It's a dragon. What is it? The demon army is here. They're early. How many are they? About... Come on. 3,000. I see. It's possible to hold a castle with that few troops and poor defenses. You're saying you're just going to run away? Golden is right nearby, so what should we do? Alright. So there's going to be a lot of choices, and I want to try to make it random, and the best way would be like a random number generator in some kind of condition, but I have something different. There's a old game, Minesweeper, where you have to try to avoid mines and find free spaces and whatnot. So the first choice will be selected if I get a 1. If I get any other number, it's going to be the second choice. And if I get a bomb or a free space, I try again. Or like an empty space, I try again. Now I'll do the same thing when selecting the historical moments for the demon army and the Simba army. This is the Simba army. So usually the demon army is kind of doing well and doesn't need much help, and the Simba army has a harder time. So 1, which is color blue, will be for the demon army, and the Simba army will get any other number. So at least like part of the missions will be really hard. And for some missions or for some choices, I'll make that choice because like it leads to some pretty difficult battles, and I guess like you'll be stronger after them, but getting through them will waste a lot of resources. So I don't know, it's kind of give or take, but I want to have those more difficult battles. So okay, last time when we picked the second option. So I'll try it, but we'll see. Well, yeah, like I'll try it. We'll see what happens. 3. So once again, second option. Okay. Move that to the side, like him. Okay. So we're choosing to abandon the fort. So in this scenario, we have to retreat. We'll keep fighting, but it's not enough to keep them out. But if we leave now, we might not make it back to Golden. This is right. It's only a matter of time before we're overrun. We must survive. There's no second chance in death. I'll stay and keep them from advancing any further. Go ahead and rest the troops. The rest of the troops. No, we stay here. Yeah. Don't come all this way just to run off now. After all, we have a reputation to maintain. You do realize the grave risk you're taking, fully. Well, Captain, they're right. Storming the gates. From the men for full retreat. Yes, sir. Okay, so victory condition, right? Destinations, all enemies are defeated. And defeat conditions, all allies are defeated. And there's no special victory conditions, but that happens in the future. So this is the destination, and this is them reinforcing the wall with some boxes. Alright. Um, so let's see. Nice gets, yeah, it's more like it. Gets a double turn here. Just maybe. Okay, so the other ones, the other units, I'll just keep them out of the way. The best I can. Wrong. So a few of these will move, or archers will move. They have a range of 4. And yeah, if they move, they can't attack, so we want to be at least 4 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll move here. Okay, you guys run. So yeah, this can't be avoided. They get a turn before us. So it'll take a few hits here. But I'll move them out of the way soon. Yeah, before that armor they were dealing like 100 plus damage. So yeah, what a thing to forget. I want to get them. Let's go for it, see what happens. If that's enough. It should be enough if... No, it won't be. Maybe should have taken a step back. Oh well. Just getting like hit is not all that bad if you can tank it well, because that raises your SP, and that's what we're looking for. 67, good hit. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. So yeah, and we have just enough to move away from the archer's range. Well, they won't move because I'll have a target. So we can wait. He can move. Wait. But this misses. 3 misses in a row. His evasion like sucks. Their accuracy is not that good, but still pretty good. So let's move here so we're out of that guy's range. I think we can double turn them. Because at least that'll guarantee one kill. Should guarantee one kill. Let's see. No, that is enough. Yes, we can wait now. This one will attack, the other one will have to move. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, but I mean back attack will definitely take this guy out. So it's worth it. Plus another level, more vitality. Now, this is what most guides will tell you, to like work on vitality first. Because that like bolsters your defense, and it also affects how much HP you get. The higher the number, it's kind of like multiplied by 6, whatever the vitality number is, and that's what you get on next level up. Speed increases evasion, and that works well. And speed allows you to like double turn enemies. Like it's really broken in this game. But yeah, that's not always the... Like in solo runs, you kind of have to take what they give you. So let's move here and out of the range of that archer. Yeah, let's take him out. So there is a turn amount. Like if you go past 100 or 200, like the faster you finish the battles, the more like points you get to upgrade your stats. The slower you finish, the better items you get, and more money. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a while until I'll be able to finish battles quickly. But in this one, if we wouldn't have all that baggage, we'd finish it probably before 100. But yeah, those other characters just count for turns. Yeah. if I'd had a back attack, there would be a decent chance of defeating him. But side attack most likely won't do it. See, like half damage on 2 of those hits. Oh well. That's okay. Because vitality is so high that he's barely doing anything to him. 100. Everyone would draw. I think maybe in this one it doesn't really matter how fast or how slowly you finish, because I think 20 points is tops. So that's probably what you get standard. Yeah, so we'll do next. Because yeah, this is not that tough. So yeah, they're pursuing us. This is where we must make our stand. The road is narrow here, so our smaller force can bottleneck the enemy troops. Eliminate their captain and run them through in confusion. Yeah, bottleneck is it's what it's all about when you're solo. When you're doing solo. Oh, I should have moved. With dragon, I should have moved. Let's see. Okay, they won't reach. So we can wait. One. So yeah, that's all because the... Oh, okay, so they will reach. But I mean, still attacking him. Still attacking Nice, this is just... he's just a collateral. So once again to... I mean, they're not doing any damage, but... the more they spend on movement, especially this like early on, the less they're attacking. Plus, getting attacked by... Oh... Getting attack raises your SP. He probably has 1, yeah. No, not him. So we can take care of him. With their abilities. Speed break might do some damage, but I can actually like move away again. But yeah, whatever. If it hits. But yeah, the other attack is just 1. Yeah, only the the enemies have archers. Although, what is it? The player characters actually have guns, which are long range but hit in a straight line, and they have breaker users, which I guess like the kind of a disc they throw, like a certain warrior princess. So yeah, so they have like normally range of 3, maybe 4. Archers here have 4. Let's try again. Have damage. Yeah, sometimes this will happen. I want to say there's no way to predict this. How much does he have? So a guaranteed hit. It's weak, but if like you have a low number. It's worth it to have a guarantee. Halves. Hopefully one hits. Yeah, was it so hard? But yeah, early on the accuracy is a real problem. And even later on, depending on what weapon you have. Usually like the heavier, stronger weapons have worse accuracy, but they do more damage. Okay, nice did. Now crush the enemy defense. Nice did his thing, and he'll be sidelined. Yeah, I think these 4 battles you get like no matter how you finish, you get same rewards. Things should be fine now. Thank you. Collateral damage was kept to a minimum. Collateral damage. Well, we did what we could. Feel much better having real soldiers like you on our side. We should head back. The real battle's yet to come. I hope you'll be around for it. Me too. Let's go. Sure. Kill me some demons. Alright, so we did the Simba army missions. Now it's Neverland. King Swordfin. It's like the capital. So we just received a request for reinforcements from Horus Nui. How shall I answer? Tell them we'll provide support as soon as possible. Yes, sir. Damn humans. They were prepared this time. I have to divide my forces. No idea Chiffon was such a patriot. How annoying. To see the rebellion army grow along with Chiffon's fame. How big is the rebellion army now? No exact size, however, more men join the ranks every day. The situation could get out of control very quickly. Ashley, what's your assessment of the situation? It's true that this dissent seems to be spreading, but each uprising has been an isolated, ineffective incident. I believe we've been seeing so many revolts because the rebellion army itself is provoking them to cover their true intent. The majority of their soldiers are positioned around Galena in the east, Golden to the north near Furin Torg maybe. This tells me that their intent is to gain control of either Golden or Victoria. I see. So the strategy is to force us to spread our forces thin and attack the capital. Correct. If the capital falls, our troops will have no fallback position. Seems to have planned this very well. Like ghosts from the past. Okay, well, which city are they gonna take first? I don't have enough support in either Golden or Victoria. We need to redirect some troops to boost our defenses. The rebellion army is moving much faster than we anticipated. We must choose wisely which city to defend. A poor choice could lead to the destruction of both cities. The rebel forces have many members of the former Simba Empire, so I think they will almost certainly attack Golden. Alright, so once again, the random generator, or the random minesweeper. So 1 is Golden, any other number is Victoria. Alright, Golden. And Golden is the choice that leads to less rewards. That's fine. Ashley? Yes. Dispatch your army to Golden. Yes, ma'am. Reynolds? Yes, ma'am. You will lead 5,000 soldiers to Golden. Anderson will be your assistant. Fill our other position as you see fit. Yes, ma'am. Second unit will be Amadeus, Siegfried, Bayard, and their troops. Must be ready to leave at the moment's notice. Go prepare yourself. Alright. Some side content. So you want to join our army, even though you're human? That's right. You look shady to me. You're a spy, I'm sure of it. Don't be silly, look at me. Would someone this handsome lie to you? Why would I lie to such a beautiful girl anyway? Well, I suppose you're not a complete fool. Your eyes look properly at least. Your eyes work properly at least. Thank you, my lady. Alright, I made up my mind. I'll keep tabs on you myself. You gonna spy on me? Why? I can't just let you walk around knowing you're a spy. Don't you have anything better to do? Like, I don't know, studying or hang out with friends or something? I hate studying, it's boring. I don't have any friends around here. So there's no other choice. I'm gonna be watching you. You should be happy. Whatever. Just want someone to play with. So what's your name? It's Lisa. And you are Maximilian. But everyone calls me Max. Max. Okay, time to get going. Wait, where are we going? To my room. This way, follow me. Don't waddle. Hey, what are you doing? Come on. Oh man, babysitting this little prince is gonna be harder than I thought. Alright, Helhempel is added to the map. Helhempel. Helhempel. Golner has been added to the map. Marabello Grasslands been added to the map. Lido has been added to the map. See, so we'll try to do both of these battles. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so once again, gotta get better gear. Alright, so we'll be using unit with spear. We're getting armor for him, and we're getting a better, well, stronger. This looks like the strongest spear. So this, no. Yeah, modestly. 3 strength. And double the defense and resistance. And no money to buy any items. But normally, healing item costs 1,000. We had 2,000. We have nothing. But those 2 healing items, I mean, it's better than nothing, but it's not like you're coming in well prepared. Yeah, money's tight in the beginning. Well, it's tight a good way through the game, because items are so expensive. Like, you're gotta rely more on healing, like from mages, and it heals only 25%. That's nothing. You gotta be careful since we're sort of trespassing in Simba territory. It's the entire point of patrol missions, yes. Yeah. Hold on. Tron. Wait, can you feel that? Feel the beating of the earth? Yes, I picked up a little bit ago. Enemies? Probably. How many can you tell? Couldn't say for sure. It's around 500. That's it. Terrific chance to test our men in battle without serious risk. Yeah, it's always a perfect sign for battle. It's the game. Unless you're babysitting your princess. demon army. They're here already? Yeah. And this is where I'll bury them. Alright, so we're getting the other characters out of dodge. Kind of having all that's okay. All of them focus on Klaus. Santa Claus. He's got a red uniform. So once again, it's the bottlenecks. I think we can stand here safely. So he can reach here. So I'll move one back. Here we can wait. One more turn. So let's see. Look how much this does, because it's like, it's almost guaranteed to hit. But yeah, it feels like it does like half damage sometimes. Two attacks. He will attack him as well. 11. Depending on what he does, he can get 3 attacks. I might have too much damage, but oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. Tried my best, but well, wasn't my best, because I did have better attempts at this, but yeah, like when there's so many of them and like you're kind of surrounded, then that pikeman, I think oh, just one more. Okay. Do a special. So that gets rid of this guy. Okay, let's try one. If it misses, we're doing a spell. Yep. Back to the height of 2 more. So yeah, spears are nice for these positions. Like swords can only attack to the height of 2, I want to say. No, max is not gonna last. Okay. So one of them is done. Save that. Maybe for the archers. We'll see. But yeah, normally they'd be attacking Klause and doing very little damage, but raising his SP bar faster. Because each attack is 2 points, and I think you need 16 or 12. I want to say 16 for 1 SP bar. So I think they attack what, 3 or 4 times? Well, no, maybe 2 times, yeah. So like in 2 cycles, that's 1 SP bar. Okay, so yeah, like one point, that's a good way to go. Okay, he'll live. But this is a stronger version of the first attack, or the SP one. Forget what I needed to work on. obviously needs agility. It's fine for now. Alright, he has less points. Special will finish him off. Serious Blazing Souls had something as known as an overkill when you do. I'm not sure if it's like double damage, but a certain percentage over the regular HP. So it's more likely that you get a drop. Here, I'm not sure if that's true. I think I sometimes dealt high damage. That's all of them. I thought it'd be more fun. They were all talk. Damage reporter units per unit. About 30 dead and injured total. Not bad at all. Like 500 units they took out. There should be a fort near here. I believe the number of troops stationed in Golden have entered the fort. We get there in half a day easy. What should we do? My mission is to collect as much information as possible, right? So it wouldn't be a bad idea to check out the fort. Go ahead, lead the way. Sure thing. Alright, so now we have some items. And now we're going to the same place where the Simba was. Let's see, what did we get? So we got another phylum. Nothing here. 3 grasses from that, 2 like as reward, and 1 must have been from an enemy. Nothing that's significant. Okay, where we're going here. Damn. What a rundown fort. The press was a trap since there were so few troops visible. I didn't imagine they'd already fled. Hold on, not everyone ran off. So this is just like a different perspective of the same events, although you only get to face Dragon and a bunch of troops. Well, looks like some of them are complete cowards. Let's run. Oh, nothing. Okay then. Kill everyone within the fort and clear out the remaining soldiers. No one escape. Let's go. It's strict, no prisoners. Alright, so finally we get to select just who we need. So there is a turn limit, which limits what you can do. Most of these are nothing major, but the boss here, quite a bit of HP, good agility. Much better defense, basically double. Movement of 5, and he has anger. So in the other scenario, Victoria, there's also a boss, but the setup is different, and there's no time limit, so you're able to take care of that boss, and that's 8 points for upgrading weapons. Let's see the ranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try this again. Great. So yeah, no idea why sometimes it, and that wasn't like great damage, but why sometimes it does have damage. But yeah, I guess like one thing is those miss miss less than like normal attacks. But yeah, I mean that's shitty. You reached. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Or here. Wait. I'll be able to double turn. step back. Get him. Definitely if we do the piercing thing. Okay. 2 for 1. This is not doing like any meaningful damage, but we want this position and we want the special part to get built up. It even builds up with the misses. Okay, see if the timing is right. No, it's not. It was 1 off. Okay. Oh, okay, wait. This is why I wanted this position. 3 for 1. Okay, we have to wait. So 120 turns is when the battle's over. Sure if I'll get to take him out.
Not bad. Not bad.
Gotta get another level. The boss level 11, level 9. good damage. Might have to use an item. Should I risk it? He'll be attacking directly. Bullet, but you know, well, or maybe not. 70, 70, like, let's say 80, 80, and 40. It would have been close. He probably would have lived, but so yeah, when the boss is like, or an enemy is much higher level, and you don't have a good chance of defeating them, might as well hit them, get some extra experience. There's not too many scenarios where this happens, but this is one of them. So on his last turn, it's over, and actually we might have to stay away because he has Purify, which is range 4. If my turn was last, then I'd be able to come up here and get a few more points, but he'll, well, let's see. He'll get to use it twice. I don't think it'll hit more than 150, so we can use it. We can go and do it. Yeah, he can't attack from here. Yeah, one thing to know, that AI, unless it's an archer or like maybe a gunman or an enemy with a gun or a spear that's like in attack range, they will always move before attacking. So he could completely like stand here, do 3 of those attacks, and maybe take him out, but he's gonna move first. Yeah. Oh, okay, well, he wouldn't have taken him out anyway, but yeah, we didn't completely do the mission, but we got the most out of it that we could under the circumstances. It's just like I could have attacked him earlier, but he would have wiped me out. The only way to defeat him is if you're able to hit the 2 level 2 specials, so you have to have level 4 like on standby, and it has to be a back attack or a side attack to do enough damage. Now the first one you can do side attack, but then when he starts moving, and when you move you can do the attack because you're 1 short of AP. It's 9 plus 6, it's 15, 6 to move and 9 for the attack and he has 14, then like there's no way for you to do it. Now on the other location, Victoria, it works out there because you have enough agility to double turn. Uh, it's like a slow boss, and this one's really fast, so you don't have a chance there. Okay, we're finished. Full retreat. No, I wasn't happy about that. We're not getting away that easy. Let him go, as always. Klause, send our using to pursue them. But why? We don't leave now, we'll be late for appointment. Damn, I guess I'll leave it to them. Let's go. Let the garrison troops finish up here. Alright. So this is, you could say, the first historical event finished. And the second one is coming up. But we'll take care of that another time. Yeah, so it says historical moment. See what we got. So we got another blue bracelet that we don't really need. Still the best thing. So the potential. So those are like special abilities or like buffs that activate at certain conditions. So concentration, that happens when Klause's HP is less than 1/3. And it buffs, like you see the AVD avoidance, I think, to 40. It's pretty high. And you see the hit accuracy 120. So normally without that, it would be like 90 for the accuracy. But yeah, like it's a good ability early on, because when he's low, he doesn't necessarily have to heal. Enemies will miss a lot. And he'll hit, which is more important. But yeah, pretty good start. And yeah, we'll see what we do with the points. I want to say I'll be using them because there's some for the next mission. There's some conditions that have to be met in order to get like a tough boss battle. And in my trial run, the buff was needed, and I made it just in time. Like it was, I think you have to do a mission in under 100 turns. And I think I finished at 97 or 98. So I have to spend those points because otherwise the damage is too slow. Oh, but okay. Night. Or see you next time.